Okay, the project at hand today is we're going to do the air intake system and clean the throttle body over here, get all the muck and gunge out of it, and most importantly to get your car running real good is this thing here. This is the mass airflow sensor, and that works with a computer to sort out the air fuel mixture into the motor, and they usually get gunged up. So we've got a product here, air mass flow sensor cleaner. You'll need that one for that because it's like an electronic part, you don't want to muck it up. And then here we've got a throttle body cleaner, a Carby throttle body cleaner. So let's just get stuck into it. You'll be surprised at how quick and easy this is to do, yet very few people do it, and it has a big impact on how your car runs. Put a little rag here so that if you drop a screw it doesn't go down to Davy Jones's locker, because you'll never get that bugger back. Alright, so here we've got one screw out too. We'll just get that out there. Oop. It's been a bit fiddly, of course. Alright, so put that in the pocket so we don't lose it. Let's just take the little plastic clip off there till you press the clip and you pull it out, and then this thing just pops out. Now let's just have a look in here. You can see there's two little probes there, and usually they're grey and black and they've been carboned up, but I've actually cleaned mine so they're looking pretty good. And then you go down inside there, you can see there's other bits and pieces. So it's pretty straightforward. You just get your little bottle here, air mass flow sensor cleaner, and you put that in there, and let's just give this a good cleaning. So you just blow it out, give it a good blowing over there, and down the guts of it there, around the body, not inside the electronics of course, and just put it into all the little orifices. Okay, now let's have a look. See the little probe in there? It's nice and silver. Before I did that it was grey and black. See, there's the other probe there, there's two, and then inside as well there's something there. Okay, so now we let that dry. I'll just put this over here. Okay, let's just leave this here, give it the old blow. We'll let that dry, and then now the next job while we let that dry is we go to the throttle body and we're going to clean that. So we just get a Phillips head screwdriver, go up here and unscrew the little cap there. Just give this a yank back. There we go, unclip that a bit and move it aside. Now if you have a look in here, this is the throttle body. Now mine's pretty clean, but usually they're black and grimy and grey and horrible. So what you do is you get your throttle body cleaner and you just clean the bejesus out of it, alright? So give it a solid squirting. Mine doesn't need too much because it's pretty clean. Then what you do is you get your rag in here and you give it a good clean, okay? Now remember, stick your finger in here and put the little body down. See how it moves? Okay, put that down there and remember to give it a clean on both sides, you know what I mean? And upper and bottoms and all that. Look here, you can see there's lots of muck coming out of it, even though I said I cleaned it and looked after it. Alright, so that's done. It's as simple as that. You now get the throttle body. Put that back on. Oops, it's a bit like a tyre, I guess. Alright, it's getting a bit fiddly. Hey, we'll just unscrew it a bit more. Open it up a bit. Okay, there we go. Just open it up. Put that there. There we go, now she's on. Clip that back in place, clip that back. And here you go, we just tighten up the old screw there. So that'll clean the throttle the throttle body, carburetor thing. Okay, now that's in nice and tight, so that's not going anywhere. Now we put the mass airflow sensor, which is dried, noting how clean all those probes are. So that just goes like so. Lines up with those holes, I guess. Okay, now let's put the rag back here so that if we drop a screw it's not going to Davy Jones. Okay, let's do this. Now there's one important thing I want to tell you guys. After you've assembled it, and if it all was very dirty, the computers in the car will take time to recalibrate. That could take up to 3 hours of driving, or 3 days, let's say 3 hours, 3 days, and that'll the computer will reset itself to work with the new clean components. So what you will notice is that you'll get a high idle speed. So your idle will be up at 1700 RPM, and you might be in a bit of a panic thinking there's something wrong and you'll have to take it back to the shop. But just take it easy, drive it for about 3 hours, and you'll notice that the computer will reset itself to work with the clean components. Here, remember to take this clip here, clip that, you'll hear it click, you're done. Start the car and drive it, but remember it might idle high for 3 days while the computers are readjusting itself. So take it easy. Cheers.